Also wearing a bun for the first time since 2014 in a video. Put the video on private because I look like an actual thumb. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be how to be productive, because I know that I waste time literally every single day and then I leave everything for the last minute and then I get super stressed out, and that is not a good way to live. So I came up with a huge long list of ways that you can be more productive in your everyday life. Easy, fast changes, and they actually really do work, especially for someone like me who's balancing a lot of different things at once. I have school, I have clubs, I have YouTube, I have sports. My life is literally crazy, and if I didn't do some of these things, I wouldn't ever sleep. So if you guys want to see how to be more productive, then just keep watching. So the number one tip that I have for you guys is to delete your social media during the week. I know this might not be realistic for all of you, or maybe not even delete it, but I like to move my apps to a different page because I find myself constantly clicking on Instagram or Twitter to scroll through subconsciously. Like, I'll sit down to eat and I'll just click on that app and just go through it without even realizing. And then once you move the apps, you really realize how much time you're spending on them, and that makes you cut down all of it during the week so you can get schoolwork done and spend that time on the weekend. Number two is to keep an agenda. I have this agenda, I think it's from Target, and I really do love it. I just kind of plan out my homework, my weeks, what I'm doing. This is my week right here. I have all my homework for different classes highlighted, and then I have my sticky notes planning out my weekend of what I have to do, and this helps me stay organized and on task of what exactly I have to do. And then when I cross it off, I feel a whole lot better, and this is a really easy and cute way to make your life feel a bit more organized and to line it all up so you can actually get things done. I do a lot is I make a list on my phone. Not only do I list it in my agenda, but I list it on my phone as well. So I go on notes and then I just type in what I have to do that day, and then I screenshot it, and then I make it my phone background. But every single time I'm on my phone, I'm reminded of what I have to get done, and that way it makes it easier to not be on your phone and spending too much time on it, because whenever you go on it, you're like, oh, I have this, and this to do. I shouldn't be on my social media. To do is I like to balance my school, social life, and work and everything else. So as a high school student, I have a lot of things going on. Maybe Friday I'll go out with friends, but that means on Saturday all I have to do is study and go to the gym, and then I have practice, and that means on Sunday I lose time for me. So kind of organize these days based on what you have to do, and try not to pile up too much of one thing. Like, don't spend one weekend doing totally social things because you're going to regret it on Monday when you have all that schoolwork to do. Dedicate little time to each thing so you should make yourself feel like you've done a lot, but only a little, because you're taking care of things in a little chunk at a time. Another thing that I do to be productive is I set an alarm on my phone to remind me of how much time I'm spending on something or when it's time to do something. Every night at 10 I have an alarm on my phone saying to make a cup of tea, because that's something that relaxes me, and I'm in the middle of my homework usually and I need kind of a break. Or set a reminder on your calendar, so if I know that I have the SAT on Saturday, 2 weeks from now I'll set that date, and then I'll also set study dates so when I can review for it and other things like that, just so you can prepare yourself to be ready for something. And also it pops up on your phone. Someone that's on their phone a lot like me is constantly reminded of what they have to do. Makes me feel a lot more productive is when I work out. And I know it's really hard to carve out time to work out, but after I go to the gym I just feel really energized and like ready to do a lot more homework. I went to the gym on Wednesday and I came home and I was just really full of happy endorphins because I just worked out and I cleaned the kitchen and I did all my homework and I went to bed early, as opposed to coming home and wasting an hour on my phone and then feeling sluggish and not doing my homework and then going to bed super late. It's really a lot healthier and better for you to work out, and that makes you just feel better overall. Another thing that I like to do is I like to feel put together and classy, but also like kind of being on top of it. So I like to have a nice watch like this one. This is from Eiris. It's super cute, and whenever I wear it I just feel like I'm a business lady. I'm getting things done. I have an agenda. I'm important. that is dressing up, because once you feel like you're dressed up and put together, you know what you have to do, you're a lady on a mission, and you know what you have to get done. Something that makes me feel super productive is making a list and checking things off. Even if you just make a sticky note like I did here, like this is literally the sticky note for this video, every single time you cross something off, it makes you feel like you're getting stuff done. It feels so accomplished. Even if it was like walking downstairs, make a little list of every single thing you have to do that day. And as you cross things off, you're gonna feel a lot better, like you're actually getting things done, and then you're more motivated to do the next things on the list. You can continue to cross them off until nothing's on the list, and then you can throw it away and be like, I did everything I had to do today. Also, a really important thing about being productive is getting up early. I am someone that stays up way too late and then sleeps in, but once you get up in the morning, you realize how much time you really have in your day as opposed to staying up late. It's also a lot healthier for your body and yourself to just wake up in the morning. Just waking up and taking a shower wakes me up, or waking up and making breakfast. Really weird how much time you can open up just by waking up a little earlier. Another thing to be productive is to eat healthier. I know that kind of sounds like a weird correlation, but if you eat healthier and drink a lot of water, you feel like you're putting stuff into your body, and then you're more energized and you don't feel sluggish from eating bad food. And so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want a studying video or how to take notes video, because finals and AP exams and final exams are coming up, and I'd love to do a video just focusing on studying because it's kind of similar to this but not exactly, and I have a whole lot more tips to share with you guys. If any other ways to be productive, then leave them down in the comments, because I'm sure that I could learn to be more productive, because Lord knows I stay in my bed all day on my phone when I should be doing many other things because I'm lazy. But I've been getting better at it using these tips, and I love you guys so much. Bye!